Welcome to Neil News Network. I'm Jackson.
And I'm Nathan. We'll be your hosts for this episode. We're bringing back some classics, like Teacher Feature and Student View.
But if you're looking forward to something new, get excited for our brand new segment, Neil's Wheel.
So let's get it started with Teacher Feature. Over to you, Nick.
Hello, Neil. On today's episode of Teacher Feature, I'm here with one of our teachers, Mr. Stepanian. Sir, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
No problem. I'm Mr. Stepanian. I'm the music teacher here at Neil. I run the concert band, marching band, jazz band, and all the music classes, and I help out with basketball as much as I can. And I'm one of the coaches for the Reach for the Top team with Mr. Rosa, the school trivia team as well.
Sir, I recently heard that your band participated in the Easter parade. How was that?
It was great. It was our first time at the Beaches Parade for Easter. Walked along Queen. We saw some alumni. Some teachers were there too. It was a great community event, and we even played the school song along Queen with hundreds of people watching. It was awesome.
Another thing is that your band was on TSN. How was that?
Yes, that was an incredible experience. We got lucky that one of the hockey producers for TSN is actually a Neil grad. He was an alumni, so we found a way. They found a way to contact me. And within 8 days, we learned the song, rehearsed, and got a group on live television, nationally broadcast, and got to meet Doug Gilmore and take a picture with him. And it was pretty awesome and memorable experience for everyone.
Last semester, you had a concert, the Christmas one during December. Do you think that your band did well in front of big crowds, or what do you think?
Yeah, I'm always super nervous going into concerts because I care, of course, but we always find a way to pull it off, and the students rise to the occasion, student musicians, and I think we had a record audience turnout. Over 200 people showed up to support the bands playing at the Christmas concert, and we hope to match that or even beat that for the spring concert and finish off the school year with a bang on May 23rd in the school gym.
Do you think in future terms, would you take those opportunities again?
Well, if we get invited to TSN, without a doubt, obviously, or any big occasion like that. But yeah, we'll probably make the Easter parade a yearly tradition as part of the kind of the groups that represent the community. And then we always do the Santa Claus parades in November as well. Last 2 years in a row, we've been doing Ajax and Markham. We did Toronto a few years ago. We were on CTV. It's pretty awesome. So that's a great way for the guys to go out and perform and get experience. Those are basically going to be yearly traditions. And we're basically always busy down here. There's something basically every month.
Thank you, sir. That is it for Teacher Feature. Back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, Nick, for that amazing segment.
I can't believe our school band got to play on TSN.
Speaking of sports, have you been following March Madness, Jackson?
Got my eye on Purdue this season. They seem very hungry for the title after exiting the first round last year.
Let's send it over to Andrew to see what other students have to say about March Madness.
Hello, and welcome back to Student View. I'm Andrew, and today we're going to be interviewing Neil McNeil students about their picks for March Madness. As of today, 4 teams remain in the single elimination bracket tournament: NC State, Alabama, Purdue, and UConn. Personally, I'm rooting for Purdue because of East York local Zach Eddy. Zach Eddy is representing Toronto. Now, let's go see what Neil McNeil students have to say. Hello, I'm here with
Robbie,
Liam,
Emmett, Aiden.
Which team are you rooting for this March Madness?
The Crimson Tide, Alabama, are going to bring it home.
Oh, most definitely. I got to go with NC State. Man, I
want NC State to win because I really like Burns Jr. I think he's a pretty good player.
NC State.
NC State.
I think I'm going to go with Alabama.
UConn.
NC State.
I'm going to root for Purdue.
I'm voting for UConn.
Alabama.
NC State.
NC State.
NC State.
I'm going for NC State.
All right. DJ Burns and NC State.
I'm going to have to go with Purdue.
NC State.
NC State.
UConn.
NC State.
NC State.
Sounds good. Hello, and welcome back. We just received breaking news that UConn has been announced the winner of the March Madness. UConn has made history by becoming the first NCAA basketball team to become a defending March Madness champ since the 2006 and 2007 NCAA season. Now, let's see how many Neil McNeil students voted for UConn. Now, let's see how many Neil McNeil students didn't vote for UConn. Very interesting. Back to you, Nathan.
Thanks, Andrew. Nathan, do you watch any game shows?
You know, I'm actually a pretty big fan of Jeopardy and Family Feud.
Let's add one more game show to that list. Over to Ignatius for a brand new segment, Neil's Wheel.
Hello, Neil. I'm Ignatius, and welcome back to our new segment, Neil's Wheel. Today, we have
Declan and Cameron.
and these guys will be playing a game in our spinning wheel, which we will spin right now. And it landed on cup pong. So these two guys are going to play cup pong, and we'll see who the winner is. Wow, what a tense game that was. But congratulations to Cameron for winning the first game in Neil's Wheel history. But did you think you were going to win, Cameron?
Yeah, I was very confident going into it. I had a lot of confidence, thought I was going to win right when I threw my first shot.
And Declan, did you think you were going to lose?
No. I thought I was going to win.
Oh, really?
It was a pretty poor performance. Yeah.
But was the game fun?
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I had a great time.
Okay. Back to you guys in the studio.
Neil's Wheel was great.
Yeah, it was nice to see the students have fun and compete.
Well, that wraps up this episode.
Thank you all for watching, and remember,
Fidelitas
Fidelitas in Arduis.